You might think watching a show called Home and Family on the Hallmark Channel might just be a fireplace, sitting in cushy chairs, and just sipping on maybe some eggnog. Well, put their two co-hosts together and you've got something electric. Welcome back to Get Connected. I'm your host, Conn Jackson. The show is getting great reviews. I'm talking about the combination of Paige Davis with Mark from E.T., and they are hosting and joining us right now. Tell us about your show.
Well, we're doing a show on the Hallmark Channel. We air every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m., 2 hours a day, live. And it's called Home and Family, and it is exactly that. Our show covers anything and everything that concerns your home or your family. So we certainly do a lot of DIY stuff, but we also have interviews, we do cooking segments, we've played volleyball with an Olympic gold medalist.
With your dogs.
Lots of fitness. We even did fitness for dogs.
Yeah, my dog.
Pilates, we did. His dog did it.
And he was like, "Dad, really? No."
And we are in a freestanding, fully functioning house. A house that was built specifically for our show, and we get to do all of these different segments, whether it's in the kitchen, the family room, the garage, the backyard, the dining room. It's a beautiful colonial home. It's very pretty and it's very comfy, and it creates a very relaxed atmosphere. And that atmosphere is carried out by us, of course, but we also expect our guests to, kick back and relax as well. So
put your feet up.
Put your feet up. And anybody who comes by, they're not by for just their interview or their segment. They hang out, and that includes the celebrities. So say Naomi Judd is on, and she's talking about something she was on, and she's talking about stuff that she's got going on. We keep her around, and she's in the kitchen segment, and she's tasting
chiming
the food,
in on our roundtable
right along with us,
good.
and yeah, chiming in on roundtable discussions. So it's really like the guests are just visitors to our house.
That is so interesting, and I have to tell you, you guys have great chemistry. Not only I can see it here, but on your show as well. Paige, what's it like for you doing live television?
Oh, I love live television.
Yeah.
My background is theater, so I'm used to doing things live, and I prefer live television, actually. It's really fun. There's a vibrancy and an energy.
She stretches, she's all doing all these things, and she leg kicks, the whole thing, before the show. I'm like, really? Should I be doing that? No. Wonderful. I don't know if anybody saw, but you sang on the show, and I was blown away.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, it's a chance, because of the relaxed atmosphere, it's a chance for everyone at home to get to know us a little bit better, too, not just the guests who are coming on. So people know Mark Steines as a entertainment reporter and journalist, and they're finding out that he's actually a phenomenal photographer, that he really loves DIY and home improvement and does a lot of that around his house. Really started out primarily as necessity with two young boys breaking stuff all the time. But then he realized how great he was at that, and so he's able to impart his knowledge and also your passion for it to the rest of the audience. And I got to sing. Like, a lot of people don't know that my whole background is Broadway. And one of my dear friends was visiting from New York, and by golly, we got out a keyboard and put on a little show.
And why not?
And why not?
Yeah.
Why not, right? Well, Mark, I'm just curious, how has the transition been for you going from E.T. to this new format?
Oh, I love the transition. Has been a challenging one. It's 2 hours live every day, where E.T. was a whole different format. But it's nice because I get a chance to let my work breathe, and
he can let his hair down now.
I can let my hair down, and you know what? I really enjoy this process because it's a different pace. It's a little closer to my sweet spot. I loved I was with E.T. for 17 years. I have a lot of fond memories there. But it's time. Who gets to, at this point in their career, be able to completely shift gears and get to do what I'm doing? So, and I get to work with Paige.
He's in a collar today, but he's been wearing T-shirts.
I know. I got dressed up for you a little bit. Should I?
We dressed up.
Yeah.
Well, Mark, I promise you, I'll dress down next time and wear a T-shirt so you'll feel more comfortable. But Paige, what makes this marriage with the Hallmark Channel so good?
Oh, well, the Hallmark Channel is a wonderful channel, and this show is a perfect place. Hallmark is a wonderful venue for us because we're a very wholesome show. We have a ton of fun, but it's very family friendly, and it's perfect for the daytime. We're certainly not stale or prudish or anything like that, but we we're the kind of show that you can sit down if your young kids are at home and you can watch, and they'll have just as much fun, because yes, we're learning things, and yes, there's recipes and all of that.
We're also playing charades.
But we play charades, and he got a pie to the face. We had our first pie to the face, and I'm waiting for the revenge. But he lost the volleyball match, and that was the deal. Whoever loses gets a pie in the face.
That's funny.
You know, literally the show runs the gamut, and it's wonderful for certainly moms who are at home, but their kids can love it. We have a lot of male viewers too. It's just very family friendly.
That is awesome. I encourage people to tune in. And Mark and Paige, given your tremendous success, what advice would you give to the rest of us pursuing our dreams?
Give up on the dreams. Ugh, forget it.
Never,
it's a bunch of hype.
Never, ever, ever give up. It's the most important thing. And I always say, one of my favorite words of advice that was given to me was, never take no from someone who doesn't have the power to say yes.
Very smart indeed. Thank you for the great advice. Congratulations on this brand new show on Hallmark Channel, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Conn.
Thanks a lot, Conn.